Hello, my name is Bekah, and I'm your host for this show called Bekah's Constellation. Hello, and welcome back to this episode of Bekah's Constellation. Today I'm here with two of my friends, Giselle and Isabella Gonzalez. I've known both of them through World of Money and Girl Scouts. Welcome, ladies. Please tell me about yourself.
Thank you for having myself, Bekah. My name is Giselle Madison McCraw. I've known you since pre-K to World of Money and Girl Scouts. We've had so many great moments together. Thank you.
My name is Isabella Simone Gonzalez. I'm in the 5th grade and I'm 10 years old. And we know each other through World of Money and Girl Scouts.
The three of us have done a big project, which was a presentation, and it was called a Global Economic Symposium, and it was in Boston. And so today I'm going to ask them a couple questions about it and ask them how they felt and all these things. First question is, what did you enjoy about the process of making our presentation?
Honestly, the thing that I enjoyed most was just doing the presentation, showing all the hard work that we did, and just seeing that it was worth it, actually putting all your hard work and energy into it and putting your time and energy.
Mine was just getting to make this presentation with you guys and kind of getting the experience.
I really enjoyed doing that too, because making that whole presentation, having all those slides, having to be in a specific limit, having to go over a specific limit, it was just so amazing. And what did you think was the hardest or easiest part of this?
In fact, the hardest part for me was deleting all the slides that we just worked so hard on and put our whole day and energy into it, because Miss Lamb said that we just had to delete a couple slides. And I feel like the easiest part was just doing the presentation, looking at the audience, and just saying what we knew about cybercrimes.
So one of the hardest parts for me was just putting all the hard work into the whole presentation and having to cut time off of it, like putting all that hard work into it and then just letting it go was very hard for me. And one of the easiest parts was working with you guys, because if I was just working with a stranger, I don't think I would get along with it with my partners very well, and so.
I feel the same way. It was so much fun doing it, and also it was really hard, deleting all the hard work and everything that we've done. But what was your ultimate favorite part?
My ultimate favorite part was working with you guys. It was just, I had the time of my life working on this presentation. I felt great.
My absolute favorite part was just getting the feeling that before we even won, just getting the feeling that we were winners even if we didn't win, and just knowing that we did our best on the presentation.
Well, to me, I kind of had a little bit of a feeling that we were going to win, but because, we did kind of the best, also with that other World of Money team, because all of them, they were looking down at my cards, do. And so it was kind of cool that we knew our speeches by heart. Yeah. We got our presentations going easy squeezy. And how did you guys feel when we won?
Ooh. So this is an interesting question. So when we won, as I said, Bekah and the whole team already knew that we were going to win because we worked hard. We did pretty great. I just felt proud that I could actually do this. And I felt so thankful that I had the opportunity to do this.
The best part about winning is just getting that feeling that, again, you did your best, but the judges could see it, all the audience could see it, and just getting the feeling woo, we got this over with, all the hard work paid off, and I had the best time of my life.
Well, speaking of winning, we're going to see our reaction to when they announced our names.
Oh my gosh.
From when we found out what happened. Here's the clip.
And the judges had a dead heat first place. They were absolutely adamant that these teams were equally fabulous. In first place, we have 2 first place winners. Both are from World of Money. Cybercrime and water play.
Did you enjoy the clip? I certainly enjoyed making it because like I didn't know I was being recorded, and so doing that was pretty cool to see that how many people saw it
13,000.
Yeah.
right on Facebook, and we were really shocked to hear that because well we weren't expecting any of that. Were you guys?
No.
I sort of did.
Our reactions to screaming and all that. What did you guys think of the video?
Ooh. So of the video, I thought that you could tell in our facial expressions and energy that
And
we were
bunch of screaming.
so
Yeah.
pumped and excited that we won. I just felt joyful. I just felt joy running through the airs. I just couldn't believe it, and I was just so excited to tell all my family and brag.
Yeah, I was so ready to just run. I was like, yeah, let's run up there.
My mom was the loudest screamer in that video.
We all were really loud.
Yeah, and just holding that trophy was like the best
Oh
feeling
yeah, you were
ever.
like my baby.
It was like the biggest trophy. I just like wanted to carry it.
Well, I really enjoyed doing this and talking to you guys about it. And that will end this segment of Bekah's Constellation.
Operation Wonder Park is a go!
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Honey, have you seen my cell phone?
But don't just imagine.
My park came to life?
Ooh, a plot twist.
Use STEM to build, create,
She did it.
and change the world.
Who's with me?
I'm more of a 2 feet on the ground kind of guy.
It's gonna hurt tomorrow.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
Lift every voice and sing.
Michael Blake was responsible for the grassroots efforts with electing our country's first African-American president, Barack Obama. Currently, he is an assemblyman in the 79th District in the Bronx and is the vice chair for the Democratic National Committee. He's also my godfather.
Bronx Black History Makers!
Welcome back to this segment of Bekah's Constellation, and I'm here to talk about their personal lives. So first I'm going to talk about Giselle's book. What's the name of your book?
My name of the book is The Strikers, written by me, Giselle and the illustrator is Chastity Hampton.
What genre is it?
The genre of this book?
Yes.
It is realistic fiction.
That's really cool. That's one of my favorite types of books. How long did it take to write it?
This book took roughly a year and a half for the editing because I wrote this story in school. So, yeah.
That's really cool, like having a school story become a whole book, and that's really interesting because like one time I wanted to write a play in school in first grade. I also had this little thing that I wrote, like 2 paragraphs in second grade. I still wanted to make a book out of it. Then I lost it, so that was sad. How was it like in the process?
Scary. First, I was like, yay, I got a book. and I am gonna have it perfect the first day. But then
Editors came along.
the editors. So I got really sad when I had to delete parts, get rid of parts, just cut them out. And,
See ya.
and it was honestly just really fun.
What was your favorite experience so far with it?
Of the book,
Like writing it, everything.
I loved getting to see the different illustrations, which I have right here.
Can you show us a couple?
Sure. So there's this one. It's of all the girls who are in the story and their superpowers. And then I have one last one that is my favorite. This one. It's of me, which is right here, fighting my villain teacher.
Oh, wow. Just gonna put your teacher right in there. It's like, hopefully she doesn't see that.
She saw it.
Oh, wow. Were you still in her class? No, right?
I'm in her class right now, again.
Oh, wow. That's funny. Where are these available?
It's available on Amazon, and I'm gonna be having a book signing soon at Chappaqua, the book festival. Yeah.
Have you had any other book signings?
Actually, yes. I have had one in this cafe, and a lot of my friends joined, and it was really fun seeing all these people supporting me, even strangers come to my book signing. But yeah.
Were you there?
Yes, I was. It was very cool seeing one of my best friends publishing a book, and I loved to be there. She read a few chapters, and it was incredible.
Make sure you get Giselle's book at Amazon or go to the book signing because this is a great book, The Strikers by Giselle McCraw. So this is a little bit more or less off subject, but Isabella, tell me about your swimming.
So I'm on a swim team at the New York City Parks, the Sea Lions.
What's your favorite stroke?
My favorite stroke is breaststroke.
Yeah, my friend is really good at breaststroke. I'm not as good. I'm just kind of slow with that, but I'm more or less freestyle or butterfly because recently I've just gotten way better. Yeah. What made you actually start?
I was very passionate in swimming. Anytime we would go to the beach or a pool, I would stay in there for hours. So kind of resembled my love for the pool. And I recently joined this year on the swim team.
That's pretty cool because I've been on a swim team since I was 6 years old, about half my life. And I heard you did a play.
Yes. Okay. So I was at the open hydrant and I did the Phantom Toll Booth.
That's really cool. What was your part?
I had a pretty big part. It was the math magician.
So pretty high up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't go to see it, but I heard it was really, really good. So how did you feel making your book, being in the play, starting swimming? Like, what was your overall feeling?
About everything, I was just so thankful that I had the opportunity to be in a play, write a book. Like, not many kids can write in a book or be in a play. So I just was really thankful and appreciative that I had all these options and my parents let me do this.
This has been a pretty crazy year for me. I've started a lot of new activities, and this year is, next year is going to be even bigger because I'm going to be starting middle school with Giselle, and it's going to be crazy, and I can't wait.
I'm just really excited that you guys came on my show, and we're not over yet. What do you have any like wisdom for other kids out there?
You should always be ready to try new things. Don't always stay inside the box. You can get out of it and do anything that you want.
Always believe in yourself and not give up because, as Giselle's book, not many kids write and publish them, and it's pretty crazy. So just because you're a kid doesn't mean you can't do it. So always believe in yourself, no matter what age you are or what grade you are or anything like that. And also, so swimming was pretty hard for me because I wasn't used to the athletic time.
Perseverance?
Yeah. And so I had to get used to it, so never give up.
Well, I'm so happy to hear about all that you guys have done during the year and all about all the stuff that we've done with school, out of school, with World of Money, Girl Scouts, everything that we've done in total. It's been a great year. And that's going to be it for this segment and talking about all your books, your swimming, your plays, all the Boston. And next segment's going to be our arts and crafts segment.
What if you could invest in the future of kids, like a stock? Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change. A whole new kind of investment called Better Futures. When you invest, it helps kids go to college. Believe in us, invest in us, watch us grow. My name is Sydney, and I'm your dividend.
Lift every voice and sing.
Kerry Washington gained her recognition starring in the ABC drama Scandal as Olivia Pope, a crisis management expert. She's an award-winning actress who doesn't shy away from her Bronx roots.
Let us march on.
Welcome back to this last and final segment of Bekah's Constellation. And right now we're going to be doing arts and crafts, and we're going to be making paper hearts. And I learned this in Mandarin class a little while ago, and so we're just going to see how effective it'll be. And we're going to be using money, and it's more or less supposed to be crisp dollar bills, and you would add a quarter inside, which I'll show you later. So we each get $1 bill.
Yummy.
Rich. I wouldn't. That's pretty. Okay.
Smells weird.
Probably because it's dirty. So first off, you start off by bringing this all the way to this side, just like so. And then creasing it really hard. Want to have it almost as perfect as possible, and you crease it real hard, like really, really hard. You'll see why later. Crease it real hard. And then so afterwards, you take it off the crease, like this. And then you recrease it again on the other side, like this. See, like it's like
Both
this,
sides?
and you go like this. Yeah, you crease it on the other side.
I'm so scared.
When did either of you join Girl Scouts?
I joined.
And crease this really hard too.
I joined Girl Scouts exactly the same time as you, which was in kindergarten.
Yep.
I joined Girl Scouts 2 years ago.
And then so now we are going to flip it over onto its back side, and then this part is a little tricky. You fold it over.
Wait, are you folding it where the...
So you put it on the back, and then you fold it like this, and then so you have the middle right here. This is the middle right here.
Wait,
I know, it's a little confusing. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm going to show you again on Giselle's. So you see how it's creased right here, and right here, and right here? Just crease it. Did you crease this?
Yeah.
Want to crease it again?
See, look.
It's right here.
Wait, I don't know where it is, but okay.
So I'm deeply creasing it. And then so see how it's creased here and creased here? I'm going to turn it over, and this is the middle right here, and you're going to have it just like this. And then so now this part, you bring it back to the front, and you just push the inside.
Push the inside.
Then take the back and put it like this, and put the top on top of each other. I know this is kind of confusing, but I'll show you again on Isabella's. So she used the crease, the back, and then you push it in the front, and then you bring this in. Okay, wait. Your creases are not creased enough for me.
My creases are gone wrong. I think I got it.
I'm sorry.
I got it. Oh, no, I don't.
Then so you push it in, Wait. Sorry.
I got it.
You push it in.
I got it.
Bring the backs in. You bring the fronts in. Your creases are not very creased. That's okay.
Becca, did I get it?
So the first side done. And then, yes, you did it. Hallelujah, she did it. And we'll be right back when we finish the other side, which you do the exact same thing. 3, 2, 1. Wow, the other side is already done for us. And so right here, the next step is on the easier side. You just push it in, and then you just push the back just to one side.
Wait.
Push it in.
See?
Wait. Are you supposed to?
You want me to redo it on one of yours? So I'm going to redo it on Giselle's. So you push it in so the back is inside. See? And then you push it to the side, one of the sides. Just like so. Okay. And so this part is supposed to be on top right now. And these are supposed to be on the same side.
Thank you.
You did it. You actually, oh, wait. You did it.
Ooh.
You almost have done it. And so now they look pretty weird. Like how does this turn into a heart? So you got to push these in. These extras, these little extroverts over here that's not needed, that stick out. You can't see it through the camera, but if you do it at home, you'll definitely see it. So you just bring those in like this, just like this. So it looks like it's just a perfect diamond.
On both sides?
Push it down.
Yeah. So it's like this. So it makes a perfect diamond. You do the other side.
So I can just push it, okay?
Like this?
Yeah. So all you see is literally a perfect diamond, but on the back it don't look that great. But on the front, it just looks like a diamond. Yeah. And then so now it's on to like the trickier part, I would say, because now it's a bunch of folding, and they're pretty small. And then so now, you see the top layer? You're just gonna make the ends right here, back here, close to the middle, meet.
What?
Make these
like
two,
this.
Look, make these two things meet.
At the top.
Like these, right? Look, like these.
No, at the top. They meet at the top.
What?
Like this. They go from this
like this
to this.
Oh.
Like this.
No.
Like
Honey.
this? Like this? Becca?
Yes. So they go from this
Yeah.
up here.
Oh.
So do it on the
Both
other
of
side.
them?
Yep, on both sides.
Okay.
And you do it on the other side.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, Becca. How am I supposed to fold these?
Yeah, this one is
Just do it.
No, but I can't because look.
What'd you do wrong? Oh no, you did. Wait.
I think I did it wrong.
You did something wrong.
Let me get another
It's
dollar.
okay. It's okay.
I'm so scared now because I like.
Okay. So you actually had it perfectly fine. You just must have folded it wrong. So try it.
like this?
Yeah, just make it one. Yeah. Okay, that's fine now. So we don't have much time left, so we won't be able to do the whole thing, but we'll be able to do the basis of it. And then so I'm gonna keep going kind of without them, so like we can get through the end, more or less. I'm just gonna do one of them, but you're gonna do it for all 4 of them. So can you have it on? So I'm gonna show you right this. So you see how these are like you see how these are inward? I know it's gonna be kind of hard to understand. But you put your finger in right here, unless you can do it on yourself, on your own, and you just push it down. Just push it down. And then you do the same thing that you did before, facing inward, just like this. I know, I'm making it sound so confusing. But I want to at least show the audience how to do it.
Yeah.
See? I know, it's super complicated. It would be way better if I did it in person, but I can't, and it ends up looking like this. Not the other side, just disregard the other side. And then you do the exact same thing.
I think it looks supposed to look at this, but I'm not watching, huh?
And then you do the exact same thing, like you just flatten it out. That's all I have for today. I'm sorry I couldn't finish it all, but thank you guys so much for coming on my show. I really enjoyed having you, talking about Boston, your book, your play, swimming, making these paper hearts that never got finished. And also, they're really cute. And so when you finish, you're gonna push this down, and then it's gonna be like a heart right there. Believe me, it'll look like a heart, promise, if you do it right. And then you would put a quarter right, you see how it's right here? You would put a quarter right here.
I messed up.
And it's a sign of good luck in China. Well, once again, thank you guys so much for coming on my show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Do you guys have any?
Both of us.
Oh, no problem. Do you guys have any closing remarks?
No.
Well, thank you so much for coming back. 3, 2. Thank you so much for coming back. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Bekah's Constellation. See you soon. Take care. Yeah.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Lift every voice and sing.
Helen Diane Foster represented District 16 in the New York City Council, which comprises of the neighborhoods Morrisania, Highbridge, and Morris Heights. She was the first Black woman in the Bronx to be elected to the City Council. She's also a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority.
Bronx Black History Makers!
I already knew that I was going to go to college, from a young age. I definitely want to major in political science, become the mayor or something, make the situation better for other people. My name is Justin, and I am your dividend.
Operation Wonder Park is a go!
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. But don't just imagine. Use STEM to change the world.
Who's with me?
It's gonna hurt tomorrow.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at SheCanSTEM.